Ahoy there, YouTube! We're back again for more of our Gencon Bonanza Explosion blog coverage, brought to you by all of these amazing companies down here who donated games to help send us to Gen Con, and of course, our major sponsors, Tasty Missile Games and Minion Games. Be sure to show them some love on the clickables down below. Right now, we're excited to be talking about the brand spanking upcoming game, Dice and Dragons from Golden Egg Games. So this is a really interesting role-playing game. We're going to play over the course of 8 games. It's 1 to 5 players, 20 minutes, ages 8+. We got a chance. We demoed an entire game of this with one of the guys from the company, and I'm going to let you start off and tell you what... Actually, I'll talk a little bit more about the game. So in the game, you're going to take control of a character. There's like clerics and rogues, your typical role-playing stuff, and you're going to have to roll these 5 dice, and you can get a dice tower, a customized dice tower, which is nice. And you're going to be rolling the dice trying to get symbols in a Yahtzee-style game. So it's got the King of Tokyo Yahtzee mechanism. Nothing locks into place, though, which is nice. And you're trying to get different symbols to deal damage to the dragon. Now, where it gets interesting is each of the dragons, there's going to be 8 different dragons, is distinctly different. They have different health, different experience bonus, different gold things. Because since it is a role-playing game, when you defeat the dragons, you're actually going to gain experience and gain gold. Experience you can use to level up your character. And there's going to be different branches you can go and different ways you can level up your character. So each game should be different. And your characters are going to be very distinctly different, as you play through the game. And also gold, which will allow you to revive characters, will allow you to do instant one-time special abilities or persistent special abilities that will improve your armor, your health, or things like that. Yep. Lots of cool stuff going on here. Upgrading your game, upgrading your character. But I'm going to start with Nick, my buddy Nick over here, who I totally forgot to introduce because I'm a noob. What did you think about our initial play of it?
It was actually really enjoyable, very simple, easygoing. Obviously it's a dice rolling. So you want to collect, obviously, you got your player card, which will already have some preset abilities. Collect 2 of these to get a hit, collect 1 of these and 2 of those. I found that, a good start, and they have left you room to make 1 or 2 more of your own for those who...
you're going to upgrade. You upgrade and you can earn those.
Oh, you upgrade, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you came up with your own combination. Okay, so, I found it fun, easy. You get... You pretty much get 3 rounds before the dragon gets his 1 turn, but of course the dragon turn is very devastating, can easily kill you in probably 2 turns.
And the other thing is, the dragon, if you roll a dragon die and it's one of the last dice you roll, they do damage to you. And it's not like a little lick. They do some serious damage to you.
Yeah, you get re-roll 3 times, and at the last roll, if you have any dragon dice, they get do some serious damage on your turn. But
you can roll 1 combination will allow you to gain more armor, which will be persistent through that dragon. 1 will allow you to heal if you're a healer.
Yep.
It's a completely cooperative game, so you can pass 1 die to the next player. There's an initiative order that they do right there.
I found it interesting. They've got their own rule book, but then there was also kind of a storybook for the different dragon, the conclusions.
Yeah, that's a good thing to mention. So it is a role-playing game. So you're going to face, Dragon A, and you're going to try and beat it. You're going to gain gold, you're going to gain experience, and then you're going to read a story about it. And then you're going to face the next dragon, who will have his own different, unique special abilities. So the dragons are going to get progressively more difficult as you get progressively more powerful. 1 to 5 players, you can play it solo. I guess as a solo, you're going to play as 2 different characters. And it was very clean, clear system. I really like this game. I am extremely excited. This is actually probably going to be the reviews you see first from me after I get back from Gen Con, because I have a feeling I'm going to bring it into my classroom and the kids are going to go nuts for this game because it's about a 20-minute game. I think we played our 15-20 minutes, and that's with him teaching us and everything. Upgrading your characters, the different characters he said are going to start to feel very different as you progress through the game, which is cool. I like the streamlined nature of the dragon turn. Very simple. Yes. It's just you put the dice through however many dragons he does. That's how many damage he does. He also has a special ability. I like this game a lot. I really am a fan of this game. And he talked about in the future having expansions that you could be downloading, and also there's going to be trolls and other bad guys that you could put into there. Lots of cool stuff. I am really excited to unbox this game. And this game is probably going to get played at some point this weekend, I think.
Yeah, and I think he said set price was about 20?
Was it 20, 25,
I think
something
he said
like that?
It was $20 for the game, and with the custom dice roller, I believe added another 15 to the final product.
Yeah, good on you for remembering that. So that is Dice and Dragons from Golden Egg Games, one that I think we definitely Really enjoyed. Very excited to unbox this one and play it some more. If you're enjoying this Gen Con coverage, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. In the comments below, let me know if you had a dragon that you could control, what would you do with your dragon?
I would help myself to the National Treasury.
Okay. You do realize it's going to cause inflation, right?
I'm okay with that. As long as I'm picking like Fort Worth. Fort
So
Knox,
you were going to create Great Depression version
gold?
2. He's going to start the Great Depression
Yes.
again. Millions of families living on the street in Trumpvilles
No,
because of you. No, they're going to be called Trumpvilles.
The FCIA
It's not an offensive thing. They were called Hoovervilles when it was Hoover. They're going to be called Trumpvilles now
Your
because
money's
it's Trump.
insured by the national government.
Oh, yeah, not when you steal all of it with your stupid dragon.
Well, that's
they're going to
no
drop a
problem.
nuke on you. You're going to die.
That's
so
fine.
Flanny's going to die.
I'm taking gold with me.
Okay, you're going to die. They're going to send everyone in the Air Force and the military, and they're going to murder you, and they're going to murder your dragon, and then you'll be dead. So that's great. For me personally, I would charge kids, $500 to ride on the dragon, and all the rich families would come, and they would let me ride on the dragon, and I'd be able to retire after like 2 months.
You ride on the dragon, or let the kids ride on the dragon?
The kids will ride on the dragon, but they'll pay me to ride on the dragon, and then when the dragon gets old, we'll kill the dragon and cook dragon burgers, and people will pay just crazy amounts of money for dragon burgers.
How many kids are you going to let the dragon eat?
What?
The dragon?
I completely control the dragon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to be rich, and I'm going to be famous, and you're going to be dead.
Will be eaten.
Let me know in the comments below, what would you do with a fully trained dragon? And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.